The Zoll AED3. You probably think that a defibrillator is a professional device that can only be used by medical experts. However, this is no longer the case. This life-saving device, used as a treatment for life-threatening cardiac dysrhythmias, is considered extremely important and useful. So, in some countries, special defibrillators are installed in public places as well. In a sense, they are new generation defibrillators, as they have an easier-to-understand principle of operation. The Zoll AED3 is one of them. The device assesses the patient's electrocardiogram and the effectiveness of the cardiopulmonary resuscitation. Based on the data received, the device provides bright and clear graphic instructions. The information is read out loud, and if necessary, the defibrillator will help you contact medical professionals to get a quick consultation. So, with this smart device at hand, it's easier to provide first aid and save a person. Moreover, practically any person can cope with the task, which can save precious time in a critical situation. Shark bands. You've probably heard different stereotypes about sharks over the years, but in reality, these animals are not that much of a threat to the average beachgoer. According to calculations, the chance of dying from a shark attack is 1 in 264 million. Nevertheless, almost 3,000 people have died after a shark attack, which means that no one is 100% safe. But now you can buy shark bands, a device that allows you to feel safe and calm when swimming without having to look behind you every 5 minutes. This is an ankle band. The fact is that sharks have the strongest electroreception in the animal kingdom. This means that they sense all kind of electrical signals around them and use them, for example, for hunting and navigating. So, shark bands create an electromagnetic field around you which repels sharks. But the device doesn't harm the animal, so both you and the predator remain unharmed. It's noteworthy that the band's design is unique and patented, and it doesn't need to be charged to work. The device will cost you $84. Survivor Plus. All of you probably remember the film Titanic. A huge number of people died on the famous passenger liner, first from a lack of lifeboats, and then because of the cold and the icy water. So, if the Titanic were to collide with an iceberg today, its passengers would have no problems at all. All thanks to special rescue systems, like the one you see on your screens. When it's not being used, the Survivor Plus looks like the most common life jacket. This means that it's compact and takes up almost no extra space. At the same time, when a person with the vest on finds themselves in the water, it automatically begins to unfold and transform. This has two effects. First, the vest pushes the person to the water's surface so they don't drown. And second, the vest unfolds into a small raft. You can climb inside it to avoid contact with the water. The design of the raft helps you to hide from the cold air. Thus, the person is completely protected and can safely wait for the rescuers. Stylus Stinger. The following device will be of invaluable help if you happen to be involved in a car accident. It's no secret that after a severe collision, many of the car's internal systems fail. Sometimes the driver or the passenger simply can't leave the car. The seatbelt is stuck, the doors won't open, and the window won't go down either. The Stylus Stinger is a tool that can solve all of these problems at once. In the upper part, there's a handy, secure knife, designed specially to quickly and effectively cut through the tight fabric of the belt. Another sharp, small knife equipped with a spring is hidden inside. You can activate it by pressing a button. After that, the blade can break even hardened glass, giving you the opportunity to get out and escape. The Stylus Stinger is compact and won't take up much space in the car. At the same time, the developers added an adapter feature to the device, so it wouldn't be lost in the glove compartment and would always be at hand. So, the Stylus Stinger allows you to charge various gadgets using the car outlet. Its price is $16. Skysaver. Of course, not only people stuck in a car or in icy water need immediate help. Sometimes, in order to save your life, you literally have to escape through a window. This happens during fires, when all evacuation exits are blocked or inaccessible. So, here is a system called Skysaver. It consists of two elements. The first is a metal hook that is mounted in the wall, just above the window opening. The second is a special vest, which you should keep next to the window. In case of emergency, the user needs to put on the vest, attach the rope to the hook, and then descend to the ground, all while leaning on the outside wall of the building. The descent speed is fast but moderately safe, at almost 2 meters per second. The operating weight ranges from 30 to 120 kilograms, so the system will allow you to safely leave a burning building. The device can be used several times, so all family members can get out one by one. It'll cost you at least $1,500 to install this system in your apartment. Hovding 3. Since their invention, airbags have saved thousands of lives, and they inspired the Swedish experts at Hovding to create their unique, innovative safety helmet. It's placed on the neck when riding, and it looks like a wide collar. In case of collision, the collar expands in a fraction of a second. A tiny pump fills the helmet with air, providing your head and neck with optimal support and protection. The developers state that the Hovding 3 reads the user's movements 200 times per second and reacts immediately in case of emergency. The device works just as effectively in the event of a fall. The Hovding 3 is reusable and costs about $360. U-Safe. In rough waters when the ship is in motion, throwing a lifeline close enough to a drowning person can be pretty challenging. That is why U-Safe was invented. It's a lifeline equipped with a motor and a remote control. That way it can be guided in the direction of the person who needs help. And then when they catch the lifeline, you can use the remote to take them to a safe zone, to the shore, or aboard. The device is manufactured by U-Safe Trading, a company from Cyprus. Saver. If you look at these statistics, it turns out that smoke and carbon monoxide pose a much more serious threat to life during a fire than the fire itself. Unfortunately, 80% of people die from breathing problems. Every minute spent in a smoke-filled room reduces the chances of survival by 10%. That's why Saver is an important and useful emergency system. It's a personal device that you should keep at home, in an accessible place. In case of fire, you can place it on your face. It works as a breathing filter that will remove smoke, dust, carbon dioxide, and other toxic gases. It activates in only 5 seconds and gives you extra time to escape. The built-in flashlight and siren are also very helpful, but that's not all. Inhaling hazardous substances released into the air during a fire is often the cause of serious health problems in the future. Saver eliminates that threat too for only $69.
Hey, stop being lazy, it's time to use that brain of yours. Welcome to Brain Time. Incredible facts from the past, the present, and even the future. The power of nature and wild animals, amazing facts and unsolved mysteries. You'll find all this and much more here. Subscribe now, you won't regret it.